Welcome to Bill's Odyssey, where today, we're diving into one of the most vibrant cities in the world, New York City. The city that never sleeps. Whether you're a foodie, a history buff, a movie fanatic, or just seeking adventure, this city has something for everyone. Stick around as we uncover the top reasons why you should add NYC to your travel bucket list. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more travel adventures. Firstly, let's look into the history of Manhattan. Manhattan's history begins long before the arrival of European settlers. The island, originally inhabited by various indigenous groups such as the Lenape people, was called Mannahatta, meaning Island of Many Hills, in the Lenape language. These Native American communities lived off the abundant natural resources provided by the island's forests, rivers, and surrounding waters. In 1609, the Dutch East India Company sent Henry Hudson, an Englishman in their employ, to find a northwest passage to Asia. Instead, he sailed into what is now New York Harbor and up the river that now bears his name, the Hudson River. This marked the first recorded European exploration of the area. In 1613, the Dutch established a trading post on the southern tip of Manhattan Island, which they called New Amsterdam. In 1626, Peter Minuit, the Director General of New Netherland, famously purchased Manhattan Island from the Lenape people for goods valued at 60 guilders, equivalent to about $1,000 in today's currency. In 1664, the English seized control of New Netherland from the Dutch, renaming the colony New York in honor of the Duke of York, brother of King Charles II of England. The city expanded northward from its southern tip, developing into the grid pattern that characterizes much of Manhattan today. Waves of immigration in the 19th and early 20th centuries brought even greater diversity and growth, shaping the city's culture, architecture, and economy. Today, New York consists of 5 boroughs. At its core is Manhattan. It's a global center of finance, culture, and innovation. We kick things off with Central Park, the oasis in the heart of Manhattan. Spanning over 800 acres, this iconic park offers a tranquil retreat from the bustling city. Designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, it's filled with winding paths, scenic bridges, and recreational facilities. Don't miss the Bethesda Terrace, Central Park Zoo, and the famous Bow Bridge for stunning views of the skyline. Central Park receives over 42 million visitors annually and was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1963. Next, standing tall in New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty is more than just a symbol. It's a beacon of hope and freedom. Gifted by France in 1886, it was designed by Gustave Eiffel and sculpted by Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. Take a ferry to Liberty Island to explore its museum, climb up to the crown for panoramic views, and learn about its significance to immigrants arriving in America. Fun fact: the Statue of Liberty's torch symbolizes enlightenment and her tablet bears the date of America's Declaration of Independence. Broadway is the beating heart of American theater, showcasing world-class productions and musicals. Located in the theater district of Midtown Manhattan, it's home to historic theaters like the Majestic Theater, where The Phantom of the Opera has enchanted audiences for decades. Catch a matinee or evening show to experience the magic of live performances. The first Broadway theater opened in 1750, and today, Broadway contributes billions to NYC's economy annually. New York City is a melting pot of culinary delights, offering everything from iconic street food like hot dogs and pretzels to Michelin-starred fine dining experiences. Explore food markets like Chelsea Market for gourmet treats, indulge in New York-style pizza in Brooklyn, or savor ethnic cuisines in neighborhoods like Chinatown and Little Italy. NYC's food scene includes over 24,000 restaurants, representing cuisines from virtually every country in the world. From Breakfast at Tiffany's to Spider-Man, New York City has been the backdrop for countless iconic films. Visit locations like the Ghostbusters Firehouse in Tribeca, and Katz's Delicatessen on the Lower East Side, famous from When Harry Met Sally. Explore NYC's cinematic history and see the city through the lens of Hollywood. Fun fact: NYC is the most filmed city in the world, appearing in over 7,500 movies and TV shows. Experience NYC's nightlife like a local. Rooftop bars offer stunning views of the skyline, while hidden speakeasies take you back to the Prohibition era with secret entrances and craft cocktails. Check out the roof at Viceroy for panoramic views or PDT for a hidden bar experience behind a phone booth in the East Village. Visit one of many themed bars, including a Tim Burton-themed bar called Beetle House, and Booby Trap, a great themed bar with good vibes and old-school board games. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, known as the Met, is a treasure trove of art spanning 5,000 years. Located on Museum Mile along Fifth Avenue, it houses over 2 million works, from ancient Egyptian artifacts to contemporary masterpieces. The Met was founded in 1870 and is one of the largest and most visited art museums in the world. Don't miss other museums on Museum Mile like the Guggenheim Museum and the Frick Collection for diverse art experiences. Chinatown is a bustling neighborhood offering a rich tapestry of culture, food, and shopping. Explore traditional markets, savor delicious dim sum, and visit cultural landmarks like the Museum of Chinese in America. Manhattan's Chinatown is one of the oldest and largest Chinatowns in the Western Hemisphere. Greenwich Village, or the Village, is synonymous with artistic expression and cultural diversity. Known for its tree-lined streets, historic brownstones, and Washington Square Park, it became a haven for writers, musicians, and activists. Visit iconic spots like Café Wa, where Bob Dylan and Jimi Hendrix once performed, and the Stonewall Inn, pivotal in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. Greenwich Village's narrow, winding streets are a legacy of its Dutch colonial origins in the 17th century. Hell's Kitchen, also known as Clinton, is a neighborhood on Manhattan's West Side rich in history and culinary delights. Once a gritty area, it's now a trendy district known for its diverse dining scene, Broadway theaters, and proximity to Hudson Yards. Marvel fans will know Hell's Kitchen as the home of Daredevil. Explore its historic tenement buildings, sample global cuisines from Korean barbecue to Brazilian steakhouses, and catch a show at the famed New World stages. While in the neighborhood, visit Rudy's Bar and Grill, good vibes, and reasonably priced drinks. Hell's Kitchen got its name from the rough reputation it gained in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when it was home to gang activity and tenement housing. Transport yourself to medieval Europe at the Cloysters, a branch of the Met dedicated to the art, architecture, and gardens of the Middle Ages. Located in Fort Tryon Park overlooking the Hudson River, the Cloysters boasts a stunning collection of medieval artifacts, illuminated manuscripts, and serene cloistered gardens. Wander through its halls to admire the famed unicorn tapestries and enjoy panoramic views of the river and Palisades. The Cloysters buildings are actually reconstructed European medieval structures, with architectural elements dating back as far as the 12th century. Experience the nostalgia of Coney Island, a seaside playground in Brooklyn known for its historic amusement parks, boardwalk attractions, and sandy beaches. Ride the iconic Cyclone roller coaster, indulge in Nathan's famous hot dogs, and enjoy panoramic views from the Wonder Wheel. Join the Mermaid Parade in summer or visit the New York Aquarium to explore marine life and conservation efforts. Fun fact: Coney Island's Luna Park opened in 1903 and was named after the moon, reflecting its magical nighttime allure. Escape the urban hustle at Governor's Island, a serene oasis in New York Harbor just minutes from Manhattan. Once a military base, it's now a public park offering panoramic views of the skyline, historic fortifications, and lush green spaces. Rent a bike to explore the island's trails, visit the Governor's Island National Monument, and enjoy seasonal events like outdoor concerts and art installations. Governor's Island is accessible by ferry from Lower Manhattan and Brooklyn, providing a scenic journey across the harbor. Discover the heartbeat of global finance at Wall Street, a historic street in the financial district of Lower Manhattan. Home to the New York Stock Exchange and Federal Hall National Memorial, where George Washington took his oath of office, Wall Street is synonymous with economic power and historic architecture. Snap a photo with the Charging Bull sculpture, a symbol of financial optimism and resilience. Fun fact: Wall Street was named after the protective wall built by Dutch settlers in the 17th century to defend against British and Native American attacks. Embark on a safari in the heart of the Bronx at the Bronx Zoo, one of the largest metropolitan zoos in the world. Spanning 265 acres, it's home to over 6,000 animals representing species from across the globe. Explore exhibits like the Congo gorilla forest, Himalayan highlands, and Madagascar for an immersive wildlife experience. Don't miss special events like Boo at the Zoo and holiday lights displays. The Bronx Zoo opened in 1899 and pioneered the concept of open exhibits that mimic natural habitats to enhance animal welfare. Immerse yourself in the avant-garde at the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, home to a world-renowned collection of modern and contemporary art. Located in Midtown Manhattan, MoMA showcases iconic works by artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Warhol. Explore multimedia installations, film screenings, and exhibitions that push the boundaries of artistic expression. MoMA's collection includes Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night, Pablo Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, and Andy Warhol's Campbell's Soup Cans. Cheer for the Bronx Bombers at Yankee Stadium, home to the legendary New York Yankees. Located in the Bronx, this historic ballpark has witnessed countless baseball milestones, from Babe Ruth's home runs to World Series victories. Experience the thrill of game day with its passionate fans, tour the stadium to learn about its storied history, and visit Monument Park to honor baseball legends. The original Yankee Stadium, known as the house that Ruth built, opened in 1923 and hosted its final game in 2008. Escape into nature at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, a serene retreat nestled in Brooklyn's Prospect Park. Spanning 52 acres, it's home to over 14,000 species of plants, including the iconic cherry esplanade with its breathtaking cherry blossoms in spring. Explore themed gardens like the Japanese Hill and Pond Garden, attend seasonal events like the Sakura Matsuri Festival, and unwind in this urban oasis. The Brooklyn Botanic Garden was founded in 1910 and has been a leader in urban horticulture and conservation ever since. Soar to new heights at One World Observatory, located atop One World Trade Center, the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Experience panoramic views of New York City's skyline from the 102nd floor, learn about the tower's construction and its significance as a symbol of resilience, and take in the awe-inspiring vistas stretching across the city's 5 boroughs. Fun fact: One World Trade Center stands at 1,776 feet tall, symbolizing the year of America's Declaration of Independence. Step into the grandeur of the New York Public Library's Stephen A. Schwarzman Building, an iconic Beaux-Arts masterpiece in Midtown Manhattan. Founded in 1895, it's a cultural hub with millions of books, rare manuscripts, and exhibitions celebrating literature and history. Marvel at its Rose Main Reading Room, explore rotating exhibitions, and attend lectures and events that inspire a love for learning. The library's lions, patience and fortitude, have stood guard at the library's entrance since it opened, symbolizing resilience and perseverance. This library also featured in the hit movie, Ghostbusters. Delve into global diplomacy at the United Nations headquarters, located on the East River in Midtown Manhattan. Designed by an international team of architects, this iconic complex is where world leaders gather to address global challenges and promote peace. Take a guided tour to explore the General Assembly Hall, Security Council Chamber, and learn about the UN's humanitarian efforts worldwide. The United Nations was founded in 1945 after World War II to prevent future conflicts and promote international cooperation. Experience the flavors and culture of Italy in Little Italy. Enjoy authentic Italian cuisine, stroll through the streets adorned with festive lights, and visit during the Feast of San Gennaro for a lively celebration. Little Italy was once the epicenter of Italian-American life in New York City, although its size has decreased significantly over the years. St. Patricks Cathedral, a magnificent example of Gothic Revival architecture, stands as a spiritual and architectural landmark in Midtown Manhattan. Completed in 1879, this iconic cathedral features stunning stained glass windows, intricate marble altars, and soaring spires. The cathedral's twin spires reach 330 feet into the sky, making it one of the tallest churches in the United States. Madison Square Garden, affectionately known as The Garden, is a world-renowned sports and entertainment arena located in Midtown Manhattan. It hosts everything from New York Knicks basketball games and New York Rangers hockey matches to major concerts and events. Madison Square Garden is the 4th venue to bear the name, with the first one opening in 1879. The Chrysler Building, an Art Deco masterpiece completed in 1930, stands as a testament to New York City's architectural ambition. Originally commissioned by Walter P. Chrysler, the automaker, it was briefly the world's tallest building and remains an iconic feature of the Manhattan skyline. Its gleaming stainless steel spire, designed to emulate a radiator cap, along with its elegant eagles and hubcaps, embody the spirit of the 1920s Jazz Age. Chelsea Market is a food lover's paradise located in the meatpacking district. This former Nabisco factory now hosts a vibrant indoor market with a variety of food vendors, shops, and eateries. Fun fact: The Oreo cookie was invented in the Chelsea Market Building when it was a Nabisco factory in 1912. Battery Park, located at Manhattan's southern tip, offers stunning views of New York Harbor and the Statue of Liberty. Enjoy the gardens, monuments, and the Sea Glass Carousel, a unique aquatic-themed ride. Battery Park is named after the artillery batteries that were once stationed there to protect the harbor. SoHo, short for South of Houston Street, is known for its cobblestone streets, cast-iron architecture, and vibrant art scene. Shop in trendy boutiques, visit art galleries, and enjoy the area's eclectic mix of dining options. SoHo's historic district contains the largest collection of cast-iron buildings in the world. Rockefeller Center is an Art Deco marvel in Midtown Manhattan, built between 1930 to 1939. It's famous for its ice skating rink, the annual Christmas tree, which has been a holiday tradition since 1933, and top of the rock observation deck. Visit Radio City Music Hall and take a tour of NBC Studios. The Flatiron Building, with its distinctive triangular shape, is one of Manhattan's most photographed landmarks. Built in 1902, it's an early skyscraper that exemplifies Beaux-Arts architecture. The building's unique shape was designed to fit the triangular plot at the intersection of Fifth Avenue and Broadway. Step into a masterpiece of Beaux-Arts architecture at Grand Central Terminal, a bustling transportation hub and historic landmark in Midtown Manhattan. Opened in 1913, Grand Central Terminal is more than just a train station. It's a cultural destination with its grand main concourse, adorned with the iconic celestial ceiling mural. Marvel at the intricate details of its Tiffany glass clock and explore its hidden secrets on a guided tour, including the Whispering Gallery. Grand Central Terminal has over 750,000 visitors passing through daily, making it one of NYC's most visited attractions. The High Line is a unique urban park built on a historic freight rail line elevated above Manhattan streets. Stretching from Gansevoort Street in the Meatpacking District to 34th Street, it's adorned with gardens, art installations, and breathtaking views of the Hudson River. Stroll along its paths, relax on its wooden lounges, and admire the cityscape from this green oasis. The High Line was saved from demolition by a community-led initiative and opened as a park in 2009. Times Square is the epitome of NYC's electric energy, with its dazzling billboards, Broadway theaters, and bustling crowds. Visit the TKTS booth for discounted Broadway tickets, grab a bite at the iconic Junior's cheesecake, and snap a selfie under the neon lights. Join the New Year's Eve celebration to watch the famous ball drop and feel the excitement of ringing in the new year. Fun fact: Times Square was originally named Longacre Square but was renamed after the New York Times moved its headquarters there in 1904. The Empire State Building stands as an enduring symbol of New York City's skyline. Completed in 1931 during the Great Depression, it was the world's tallest building for nearly 40 years. Ascend to its observation decks on the 86th and 102nd floors for panoramic views of NYC's iconic landmarks, including Central Park and the Statue of Liberty. The Brooklyn Bridge is not just a bridge but a symbol of innovation and engineering prowess. Opened in 1883, it was the world's first steel wire suspension bridge, connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn over the East River. Walk across its pedestrian path for stunning views of the skyline and learn about its construction at the Brooklyn Bridge Museum. Fun fact: P.T. Barnum led 21 elephants across the bridge in 1884 to prove its stability. Navigating Manhattan is surprisingly easy with its extensive public transportation network. The subway system, operated by the MTA, is the fastest way to travel between neighborhoods. A single ride costs around $2.75, with options for weekly or monthly Metro cards if you plan to use it frequently. A 7-day unlimited Metro card costs $33, providing unlimited subway and local bus rides. For a more scenic route, consider using City Bikes available throughout Manhattan. City Bike offers a convenient bike-sharing program with docking stations across the city. Grab a bike at one station, explore neighborhoods like Greenwich Village or SoHo, and drop it off at another station near your destination. A City Bike Pass starts at $12 for a day pass, allowing unlimited 30-minute rides within a 24-hour period. Additional fees apply for longer rides. If you prefer door-to-door convenience, yellow NYC taxis and ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft are readily available, though fares can vary depending on traffic and distance traveled. Walking is also a great way to explore areas like Central Park or Fifth Avenue, where you can discover hidden gems and iconic landmarks along the way. Taxis start with a base fare of around $2.50, with additional charges based on distance and time spent in traffic. And there you have it, 35 reasons why New York City is an incredible destination. From world-class museums and iconic sports venues to architectural marvels like the Brooklyn Bridge and urban oases such as the High Line, New York City offers endless opportunities for exploration and discovery. Start planning your adventure and experience the magic of New York City. Thanks for watching. Until next time, look after each other out there. Safe travels.